When we were, when I was growing up, I should have told this before, but Betty and Mickey and Ronnie, I'm not sure, no, Richard wasn't born at that time, lived on the next street called Lockswood Street. And Betty and Mickey had some kind of a fire in their apartment, and they had to move in with us on Wabash Ave. We, of course, made room for them, and Ronnie was still in the crib. And he used to get up in the morning, and he used to call, "Cheyette, Cheyette, want to go Cheyette?" He tried calling everybody in the family, but I still remember how he used to try and call for me. And he was the most adorable child. He had the most gorgeous blonde ringlets, and of course he was the favorite of everybody. When we were first married, we lived on Somerset Street, which is off Highland Street on the west side of the city. We lived in an attic apartment, and it was like heaven to us. I still remember how the roofs were, the ceilings were very slanted, but it was like, as I say, seventh heaven. I still even remember that we had a washing machine and we had a wringer. My mother said we had to have a washing machine, more important than anything else. But it was wonderful. Unfortunately, after we were married about a year, my brother died. And it was one of the most, it was, I would say, the most traumatic thing in my whole life. We, at that point, weren't sure what was going to happen. But what did happen was that Dave and I gave up our apartment and moved in with my sister-in-law and Carol, who was 3 years old. They lived on 37 Woodford Street. And we lived together, I don't know exactly how long, maybe a year, but eventually Marion decided to move back to Malden, and she lived with her mother. She got a job there in the school department, and she did quite well. She had a wonderful family. She had a brother who was a lawyer, a brother who was a doctor, and they were all very supportive of her. And Carol grew up to be a wonderful person.